So requested from the Hong Kong Center, the generally for world peace and specify all the problems, in what is called natural problems, the weather, and all the things, and then whatever, to do with the weather. But of course, it came from the mind. People, sentient beings who live in this world, came from their mind. Even the weather, earthquakes, everything from the negative thought. So if the mind is negative, then angry or very selfish mind. Even you live in $1 billion, even you live in a palace, jewel palace, made of jewel, you cannot enjoy. And if you are eating $1 million food, you cannot enjoy. It's all, of course, normally it's a natural suffering nature, but it's you can't. There's not even some samsaric enjoyment. There's no besides there's no dharma happiness. But there's no samsaric enjoyment. You see, just everything become kind of not happy with anything when your mind is so angry or so selfish that you say, as even you are living in a palace of diamond, can't enjoy. If you are eating $1 million food, you cannot enjoy. So, the suffering, the pain is selfish mind itself. Then those delusion, anger, so I see like that. Then yet, the very poor person living in the hut, as his owner said, there's only water to drink and live in huts, and you see, who has satisfaction, renunciation, satisfaction, then you see the person is so happy. Even say, only rice dal or whatever, just nothing. Mind is so happy. Like that. Even you live in a hut, you see, so like that. So like that, then all what is called natural, all the weather is what is called natural, but it came from human being's mind and created by human beings. Negative thoughts, also expression of negative mind. Like that expression of negative mind is manifested outside, then appears like that. So, generally the whole world, for the peace, happiness, as I dedicate to pacify war and pacify the Kasore, sicknesses and famines, dangerous fire. There's a fire in Indonesia, just recently, fire, danger of fire, water, then there's so many places, so many India and so many places there's water flood. You see, is shown in TV many times. Many places the water, danger water. So anyway, the water, air, earth, all the problems and ought to be pacified. All those global problems. Yes, we do weather getting hotter, so ice, huge ice melt down, the water, ocean increases, then destroy the cities nearby, beach, and happened many times, and so again to happen now, happening in future. So the global problems, too hot, too cold, and people die, all this pacify, particular that, and then Hong Kong, center means Hong Kong, then to have so much peace and happiness. So much peace and happiness. By general love and kindness, compassion, both the Jeta, in Hong Kong and the rest of the world. So only when you generate that, then it happens. So that good heart. To have that. To be free, to pacify all the, all the sufferings, pacify image, undesirable sufferings, for the people, all the pacify. Human beings can speak, can explain, can speak, so understand, but the animal can't do that. Human beings don't understand the animal mind. They want happiness, they don't want suffering, the people don't care. That means people themselves have experienced, hundreds of millions, thousands, millions of lives on they have to experience what they cause us, other human beings, they cause problems to other animals, they have to suffer for eons, but suffer, but they don't have karma to understand karma. They don't have karma to understand. So difficult to make them to understand. Okay. Then beginning. What is that? The general motivation, bodhicitta, taking refuge in general motivation, bodhicitta. Free the numberless helpless hunger across animals, human beings from these oceans of samsara suffering, and bring them to enlightenment by oneself alone. Then therefore one need to achieve full enlightenment. Therefore then recite these prayers. As I said, okay, like that. Okay, so we need to recite 7 times the LZR ABC. So this very powerful prayer, because this happened, this we usually print on the prayer flag. That's one of the powerful thing to put it up. When you are when you feel low, nothing is working, your fortune is low, and nothing's facing so much difficulties, your business, your life, things like that. So, so then this to increase your good luck, success. So you put this, you use this. It's very common to use print on the use for prayer flag, and put outside the at least on your roof. If you don't find there's no mountain, you put it. But the highest, if you can put on the highest, it's better. But at least you put on your roof. If you have roof, then like that. The mountains, you put the mountains. Then very powerful to have the prayer flags, prayer flags on the banner, inside the banner, or print. Even in the banner, there's a round of wood. You put it between the protections, different protections, water, temporary, guru, the different ones. See? So, so you can put in that very powerful to increase your good luck, fortune, to have success. So that. Then Sanje Taya Zoide Joya Namara Jain Joy Marayado Nani Javago Sanje Jadam Zoge Chanala Chanchum Badu Dani Gyapsuji Dagi Chinsugi Pesunamgi Drula Benche Sange Drupashu Sanje Jadam Zoge Chanala Chanchum Badu Dani Gyapsuji Dagi Chinsugi Pesunamgi Drula Benche Sange Drupashu. Then also we motivate for anybody in the world, anybody who needs prayer. So I always emphasize this, even though you're not asked for it, but what we have to live, we live our life to benefit something. So that's the purpose of our life. So to not only those particular people, but you dedicate whatever you're going to do, dedicate for something. So dedicated already by general Buddhism. But anybody who needs prayer, so you think you're going to recite for them. So think as what I said before. The general, in particular Hong Kong, like that. Everybody has tea. All sentient beings have tea. Oma ahum, Lama sangye,
Lama chu, deshe Lama ge tuande, hunge je po Lama te, Lama namla chu.
Sheva mu enda
So koje sera tamche do, kuncho sumda nam hiang ibya chu, kuncho sumbo dindu chu pala, kuncho sumge jela jeva chu.
For the world, need to do, because you see, how many years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, there was SARS disease, SARS, called SARS, happened in Singapore. So I think ABC range, ABC. So that went very successful because they invited who is abbot now. There was Rongda Rinpoche invited originally because he's Sino Lama, so Serache. So it's going to lead, but that didn't happen. But the monks didn't want him to lead. So who is the abbot now? This incarnation of Thoma Geshe Rinpoche, whose monastery became monk in Tibet, great yogi. So his incarnation's teacher, the present abbot of Sarache, he was 1 year in Sydney. They sent Raja. So he was a teacher there for 1 year. So, but there was some problem. There's a house in Sarah, so he had to go back. As a very good Lama. So, yeah, he became the leader of the puja. And they did 5 puja, Rasul, I think 5 puja, and they did the Tsokong, mostly Haiku puja. So then they stopped soon after that. So it became very effective. Yeah, after that, you see, so they arranged by ABC and yeah, all like that. So for the world, particular, what came out is the high giver talk offering. Not talk on the extensive one as which is done Sarah Che in this. Not that didn't come out, but normally what I do, the 100 talk offering high giver, this through Geshe Sangye's prayer, Geshe Sangye received the initiation and all the lungs of the 3 volumes by Kakatamsito, it's a very famous Mongolian Lama, and then the 2 volumes by 50 Lama. So I mean that the initiations are related with the Haikiwa, maybe the protect, maybe they also protectors and the Haikiwa. So I think yes. Or Yes, so there's a talk you can do. So that one came out. So we have to fix our time. And the sadhana is already in English long time ago, and most translated into English. So those who receive the initiation and before, especially they can do that. So we're going to do, you can read the English, we do the Tibetan, so that. I think there were different monks, Sarah and Jime. Some monks were Jime. There were Sarah monks. Yeah, so I think they Peja Marve. Many centers, they put the meditation prayer book on the seat, on the cushion on the seat. There was nothing underneath, so they said put it where people sit. You see, they sit. They what do you call assistant or the center? SPC. So. Didn't know about refuge. So from London, even in London. So I put everywhere the seat on the each person seat on the chair. There's nothing underneath. There was nothing restricted. So they do like this. They're sure they're very competent, But you see. Ignorant in the karma. There's no karma. So creating very heavy negative karma, they disrespect the Dharma. So they pollute the mind. Difficult to understand Dharma, difficult to, even somebody explain Dharma, difficult to catch up, difficult to follow. Even the mind follow to Dharma subject, and then not difficult to understand. So obscuration, besides no realization. So, I don't know, but you see, you have to have something. Of course, you have to have some. I don't know, some clothing or something underneath. So it is explained in London. If you see, not even complete Dharma text, but in a book or text like this. It's in Tibetan style or book. Not complete. Just even for example, in Tibetan is na, or one syllable you see on the garbage, then you immediately pick up. Then you put on the head by thinking it was Dharma. Then you put a clean place up there. You see, that's how it's planned. That's how the Katamba Geshes do that. And there's much realization and enlightened many realization they had. We didn't have any realization. So, not even near. So I myself, not even near Lamri. So then, you know, especially working the book, you know, writing many books, prayers, or Dharma subject, writing, then you see involve so much in the text, the page, involve so much. So I mean, then kind of, yeah, kind of. Well, that part is if you don't. Well, you have to read the Lamdrim, at least Lamdrim, then you know the refit practice. So, Darjeeling, which you mentioned, and Darjeeling Gum, which monastery inspired I became a monk, the branches of Gum, after crossing the train station. So there's a new monastery down below the road, and there's an older monastery built by the Indian government or something there. So the Nimanas, I lived there for a long time. So Darjeeling came one time for health, which was aspect of the thumb, this right aspect of rheumatism or something. So to have treatment from doctor, the highest. Most educated doctor is Dr. Bamba from Darjeeling, so he comes sometime. So he would play with his like egg, with the ball, what ball, exercise. Yeah. So Rimbache gave initiation. I think he went so Rimbache said, you know, you don't put. I think the Western people don't do this. Is only for Eastern people. I mean, Bhutan or many people Tibetan who don't know the karma, so they use a speed. This text on the text, they count the text, like count the money, you know. Then you put your speed on the text. I didn't see Western people doing speed on the. So after you eat ice cream, then you put it there. I'm joking. Or chocolate. I'm not joking. I must do the prayer instead of talking. English talking the puja. So the say, don't do that. That causes, that creates karma to upon hell. Rinpoche said that. Don't how he does, keep the water. He did the finger in the water, then you read the text. You turn the page. Those are learned ones who really knows karma. I mean, you know, ordinary karma. You keep water, then you count the page. Like that, you see. There many people because you don't understand the part of you see reflex practice there. Then you put your speed on your text. You know, like that. So Rinpoche, and the Rinpoche said, Rinpoche said, the Khatsuri, you can't use newspaper, even English newspaper, to clean the table, because that's a common thing. Newspaper, then you clean the table. You can't use it in the bathroom. You can't use toilet, you know, to clean yourself in the toilet. You can't use it. Rinpoche didn't say to clean yourself, but I just said it. But Rinpoche says you can't use newspaper in the bathroom or toilet. So Rinpoche said that. Because you say, Kata, Kayungdi. Yeah, we just said that can't do that, every respect. So of course, one time His Holiness mentioned the Kalachakra in Buddha, long time ago. Then there's English letters in the road, in the road that His Holiness mentioned. Of course, yes, everywhere. So that is on use. But I don't remember what His Holiness said. After that, I didn't. He did bring up, but I didn't remember the conclusion. But I myself, then you see, like outside the drawer, there, things there. So, if possible, when I remember, then go around, or like that, or if you have to go on top, or do you think you're going underneath? If you're going on top, or but you see, there's no other choice. Like Tibetan text is there, and the road, there's no other way to go. You have to go over text. You think you're going underneath. You visualize. Though this way the respect is there. You see, disrespect, not the respect is there. So hard, you see. Because then there's a mantra to recite. Om Chetara, Re. Om Chetara Kana Hung Shi So. Yeah. Hung Shi Kasa. Kanari. Om Chetara Kana Hung Shi So. Marbe. Om Shri Kanashi, Om Shri Kanashi Humbe. There in the quarter, Om Chetara Kana Humbe. That's the Chetan Shivashoni. Chetan, you recite the mantra, then you think you're walking into it. You see, they explain that for example, Smela, when you cross the shadow of the prayer flag is not just empty cloth, but it's a mantra. So the shadow, so you don't just cross over shadow. If there's not the road, then you think you're going underneath. At least that respect. Then you know the mantra, then you recite the mantra. Bhajatika. 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 I think Chetara Kana Hung So. I don't know. Chetan's good. Come Puja there. Chetan, Chetara Kana Hung. Yeah. Chetara Kana Hung So. Yeah. Alec, Puja there. 네, Chetara Kana. Bidim Kasa. Om. Okay. Just Om is very clear. Okay, all right. Okay. Shiva. Oh, LS1, is that some? And then the talk began puja. then research takes increasing mantra. Then becomes a no division. I think that's there. Because the Omuriziran about it, so many millions becomes Omruzi Ramane Power, the Omruzi Ramane Power, Omruzi Ramane Power, everybody research.
Omurizi
Ramane Power, the Omruzi Ramane Power, Omakirikiri renushness, 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 also what is this number multiplied? Oma atanda zalaso, 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 ha. Daldara Bendaraso, Daldara Bendaraso, Daldara Bendaraso, Daldara Bendaraso. Namalega Dolan to Mother, Making and Draw Kunjit, Tamjake to Dake to Mayar. Jaharake to Ayata, Take Urana, Namatran. Take the boy, Jesus, and Bungaji, HFS, and just a matter that the Catagata, Natuna, the Asmelin, and Lavaka.
Prostrated all Buddha Bodhisattvas. I heard this at the time while the Blessed One was seated on the flat rock that resembled a white wooden blanket. Amongst the gods of the 33, Indra, the chief of gods, was defeated by demigods. Having been roundly defeated, frantic and hasty, he rushed to where the Blessed One was. On arriving, about his head at the feet of the Blessed One, and in these words addressed the Blessed One. Blessed One, in this way I started a war with the demigods, then was defeated by the demigods' chief splendid ropes. I was roundly defeated. So even if the gods of the 33 are roundly defeated, how can we succeed? The Blessed One responded, Chief of gods, you should keep the Dharani of the one others cannot withstand, called amulet of victory banners, spire in mind. Even I, before when I was a Bodhisattva, received this from the Tathagata victory banner that others cannot withstand. Even after I received it, I explained it extensively and perfectly to others. While mindful of it, from then on we will not experience fear, anxiety, or anything hair-raising, right down to the slightest harm to your body for even a moment. While this is the Dharani of the ones cannot withstand, called amulet of Tathagata victory banners, spire. Then Blessed One said, Daya Tam Jare Jare Vijaya Vijaya Jare Parani Sankari Shankari Bhavekaya. I am all sentient beings, Shava Shamtrin Jambaya Jambaya Stambaya Stambaya Mohaya Mohaya Bhagavati Jaya Yuni Mati Mahamati Parmata Skarasa Grasa Hasa Hasa Hum Hum La Hum La Nambavati Teri Trina Tri Chatra Kakara Tri Chatra Tamstri Chatra Buchi Asi Mushala Chatra Tushri Vajra Vajadari. Protect me from all harm. Bhagavati Hana Hana Dana Dana Bacha Bacha Mata Mat Pramata Pramata Duna Duna Viduna Viduna Hum Hum Bebe Vijana Bench Parasani Vijan Saya Zava Shastrin Nashraya Vijara Agra Prairie Guri Tirti Tirti Butter Butter Ugla Barani Turikla Matani Vitri Protect me from all harm. Chala Chala Chili Chili Chulu Chulu Gamba Gamba Kalaka Kili Kili Kulu Kulu Mujna Mujna Atana Hasma Vidani Tatasaya. Protect me from all harm. Drishya Trishaya Vinaya Buddha Sitaya Dhamya Sitaya Sangha Sitaya Sitaya Vinaya Sitaya Buddhaya Titaya Kitaya Dhamma Sitaya Teknaya Sangha Sitaya Teknaya Sitaya Tina Kutta 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 Tabaya Kutta Habaya Kutta Tishnaya Manaya Chandra Soya Vimanaya Trila Abaditi Manaya Sava Devi Ati Ati Manaya Sava Kashi Kashi Kandava Kumaridi Mahoraga Dhamma Manaya Vidya Saya Bara Sena Ranga 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 Paya Jala Jala Pushpa Mini Runda Riti Riti Chiti Chiti Titi Titi Grit hili kuti neki dajinania kuti sanaya kirigi hala hala hili hili hulu hulu hi rini 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 mati jamba jret sawa Buddha avalokite protect me from all fears sawa tarakata avalokite so punna prajna bhaga so teme soha vajya ari yamale soha chandra atra vinal soha basa chandra satra timagri rani soha protect me from all fears, harm and infectious diseases and disturbances. So with this tyranny of the one others cannot withstand, called the King of Gods, amulet of victory, banner spire. Whether you meet an army, fight, quarrel, start a war, or wherever you may go, you will fear this and may gain victory overall. If it is affixed to a victory banner spire or its neck, it will protect a human being and holds. It will transform into a form like that of a woman who appeared in the front and gave fearlessness and protect you. It will give rise to glory. It will intimidate opposing forces. It will bring good fortune, cleanliness, renown, glory, and everything excellent. Once the Blessed One responded with his speech, the Chief of Gods, Indra, rejoiced together with the world of gods, humans, demigods, and Gandharvas. Highly praise what the Blessed One has said. In the Indian language, Arya, Yuva, Jaya, Graka, Yuva, Nama, Dharani, independent. In English, the Dharani called amulet the noble victory banner spire. I prostrate to all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. I heard this said at one time while the Blessed One was seated on a flat rock that resembled a white wooden blanket. Amongst the gods of the 33, Indra, the chief of gods, was defeated by demigods. Having been roundly defeated, frantic and hasty, he rushed to where the Blessed One was. Upon arriving, he bowed his head to the feet of the Blessed One and in these words addressed the Blessed One. Blessed One, in this way I started a war with the demigods, then was defeated by the demigod, chief splendid robes. I was roundly defeated. So even if the gods of the 33 are roundly defeated, how can we succeed? The Blessed One responded, Chief of gods, you should keep the tyranny of the one others cannot withstand, called armlet of victory banner spar in mind. Even I, before when I was a bodhisattva, received this from the Tathagata victory banner that others cannot withstand. Even after I received it, it explained extensively and perfectly to others. While mindful of it, from then on you will not experience fear, anxiety, anything hair-raising, down to the slightest harm to your body for even the moment. What is the tyranny of the one others cannot withstand, called armlet of the Tathagata victory banner spar? Then the Blessed One said, Dayata Om Jaya Jaya Vijaya Vijaya Jaya Prana Sankari Prabhakari. I and all sentient beings, Sava, Satram, Jambaya, Jambaya, Stambaya, Stambaya, Mohaya, Mohaya, Bhagavati, Jaya, Vihini, Bhata, Mata, Pramata, Pramata, Grasa, Grasa, Hasa, Hasa, Hum, La, Lamvadiri, Trainer, Chatu, Bhagavate, Chatu, Statri, Tacha, Buje, Asima, Sula, Kukari, Trishli, Vajaya, Vichadari. Protect me from all harm. Bhagavati, Hana, Dana, Bacha, Mata, Pramata, Duna, Viduna, Hum, Pe, Bajaya, Bara, Sanaya, Vitanya, Saya, Sava, Satram, Nashaya, Vijaya, Agra, Keri, Yuri, Tita, Bita, Ulaka, Mukli, Gugnaga, Dharani, Tranuka, Tadani, Vijaya, Sapan. Protect me from all harm. Chala, Chili, Chulu, Kamba, Kala, Kili, Kulu, Mujna, Adana, Hasana, Vita, Sava, Savayana. Protect me from all harm. Trasaya, Brahmana, Pramaya, Buddha, Satya, Dhamma, Satya, Sangha, Satya, Tenam, Satya, Buddha, Samtaya, Tikram, Dhamma, Tasya, Tikram, Sangha, Satya, Satraya, Tikrama, Sataya, Kinam, Satraya, Tikrama, Lam, Baturi, Lam, Burdari, Kuta, Tapaya, Tapaya, Ruda, Manaya, Vishnaya, Manaya, Chandra, Sura, Imanya, Trikala, Abhitari, Manaya, Sawa, Deva, Adibati, Manai, Sawa, Yaksha, Rashaya, Gandhava, Kunwarali, Mahogra, Vipra, Manai, Vidvan, Saya, Prava, Senam, Ranga, Raya, Ranga, Pai, Jala, Pushpa, Milani, Ruda, Riti, Chiti, Bridi, Kuti, Muki, Basrania, Kule, Kuzimastari, Hala, Hili, Hulu, Rini, Mati, Jamba, Jari, Java, Buddha, Avalokita. Protect me from all fears. Sava, Tarakata, Avalokite, Soha, Guna, Rajra, Prabha, So, Tami, Soha, Sawa, Ake, Vimale, Soha, Chandra, Akra, Vimali, Soha, Sawa, Gunara, Sakra, Vimali, Rani, Soha. Protect me from all fears, from infectious diseases and disturbances, Soha. With this tyranny of the one others cannot withstand, called the King of Gods, armlet of the victory banner spy. Whether you meet an army, fight, quarrel, or start a war, or whatever you may go, you may be fearless and will gain victory overall. If it is affixed to a victory banner spy on his neck, to protect a human king and all heroic beings, it would transform into a form like that of a woman, would appear in front and give fearlessness and protect you. It would give rise to glory, it would intimidate opposing forces, it would bring good fortune, cleanliness, renown, glory, and everything excellent. Once the Blessed One responded with this speech, the Chief of Gods, Indra, rejoiced together with the world of gods, humans, demigods, and Gandharvas, highly praised what the Blessed One has said. The Dharani called armlet of the noble victory banner spire. In the Nenan language, Arya, Dova, Java, Kuki, Yuda, Namlia, Dharani. In the Tibetan, in English, the Dharani called armlet of the noble victory banner spire. I prostrate to all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. I heard this said one time while the Blessed One was seated on a flat rock that resembled a white woolen blanket. Amongst the gods of the 33, Indra, the chief of gods, was defeated by demigods. Having been mildly defeated, frantic and hasty, he rushed to where the Blessed One was. Upon arriving, he bowed his head at the feet of the Blessed One and in these words addressed the Blessed One. Blessed One, in this way I started a war with the demigods and was defeated by the demigod, chief splendid robes. I was roundly defeated. So even if the gods of the 33 are roundly defeated, how can we succeed? The Blessed One responded, Chief of gods, you should keep the tyranny of the one others cannot withstand, called armlet of victory banner spire in mind. Even I, before when I was a Bodhisattva, received this from the Tathagata victory banner that others cannot withstand. Even after I received it and explained it extensively and perfectly to others. While mindful of it, from then on you will not experience fear, anxiety, or anything hair-raising, right down to the slightest harm to your body for even a moment. What is the tyranny of the one others cannot withstand, called armlet of the Tathagata victory banner spire? Then the Blessed One said, Tayata Jaya Jaya Vijaya Vijaya Jaya Pranani Shankari Shankari Prabhat I and all sentient beings, Sava Santram Jamna Tambaya Stambaya Mohaya Bhagavati Jaya Vihini Mata Pramata Grasa Hasa Hum Lahum Rambodani Tari Tri Chate Bran Chatu Damsri Chatu Bhaje Asi Musala Chakra Trishala Vijadare. Protect me from all harm. Bhagavati Hana Dana Pacha Mata Pramata Duna Viduna Hum Pe Bajna Prana Senyam Vidyan Jaya Sawa Santram Nashaya Drijini Agra Keri Yuri Tita Bati Mukari Ukalari Darani Kyodaga Matani Vitan Sambaranyasan. Protect me from all harm. Chala Chili Chulu Gamba kam, kala kala, kili kili, kulu kulu, mujna mujna, atana, asama, vina, sayana sayana. Protect me from all harm. Trasaya, Trasaya, Brahmaya, Brahmaya, Buddha, Satyana, Dhamma, Satya, Sangha, Satyana, Satyana, Dainam, Satya, Buddha, Satyama, Tika, Dhamma, Satya, Tikrama, Sangha, Satyama, Kikara, Satya, Tina, Satima, Tikrama, Lam, Udari, Kuta, 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 Kut, Tapaya, Kut, Hapaya, Ruda, Manaya, Vishaya, Manaya, Chandra, Sova, Vimanya, Trikloka, Adipati, Manaya, Sawa, Devi, Adipati, Manaya, Sawa, Yaksh, Rasaya, Skandava, Kundanani, Mahugara, Tatredi, Manaya, Vidmin, Saya, Bara, Sama, Ringa, Ranga Paya, Jala, Pushpa, Milani, Ranga, Runga, Priti, Riti, Chidi, Diti, Dri, Kuti, Mukri, Prasani, Kula, Sani, Kari, Hala, Hili, Hulu, Hi, Rini, Mini, Mati, Jamba, Jajaya, Sawa, Buddha, Avalokite. Protect me from all fears. Sawa, Tarakata, Avalokite, Soha, Guna, Rajna, Baba, Sotame, Soha, Sowa, Akra, Mimali, Soha, Chandra, Akra, Vimale, Soha, Sawa, Grunaya, Satra, Dimka, Reni, Soha. Protect me from all fears, harm, infectious diseases, and disturbances. So, with this tyranny of the one others cannot withstand, call the King of Gods, armed of the victory banner, spire. Whether you go need an army, fight, quarrel, start a war, or wherever you may go, you will be fierce and will gain victory overall. If it is affixed to the victory's banner, spire on his neck, it will protect a human king and all heroic beings. It will transform into the form like that of a woman and appear in front and give fearlessness and protect you. It will give rise to glory. It will intimidate opposing forces. It will bring good fortune, cleanliness, renown, glory, and everything excellent. Once the Blessed Ones responded with this speech, the chief of gods, Indra, rejoiced together with the world of the gods, humans, demigods, and Gandharvas, highly praised what the Blessed One has said.
Okay. So it is Kasori, by public sentence, which is 3 times. So it looks like it needs 7 times. So 3 times of that, Kasori, another 3, then or 1 more. So I need to ask. But also, I think liberty meditation, research mantra, Kurukuli and Ganapati needed for that, for puja, for the yeah. Okay, we'll stop it now. 2 of the 2 to 1. Right. That's a mandala, very good. Amitabha. Very good. So good. I didn't have experience of doing the extensive puja of the Amitabha. Didn't have that. I think this extensive Amitabha, people died to do that puja, extensive puja. I think our nuns, they learned that from Jum nuns to the Lama wanted them to learn. They do that. That's the puja, what they do for dead people. People died. Were common. So we were not chanting, and so Lama wanted common nuns to learn, and now they can do by themselves. Mental is very good. So we have to fix time to do the Haigawa offering. So that many are already in English, long time ago. The Geshe singers, that's Sadhana. The Sarah Che one is a little bit shorter. I think that should be in English also. So but there's a section of the, if you want to elaborate the protector drama offering, that part, that is in Haigawa Sadhana, that's written by Pari Rinpoche's past life, Pari Doji Chang. And that has very nice protector, Haigawa protector, drama offering, the Haigawa protectors. It's very good. So I think she will learn from that. So when you have time to do a little bit more elaborate. So in sadhana, these are short sadhana, so the very short. Okay. Lama tumba tumden de jin shaba da chomba yang daba zobe
sangye reba tan
shadra damba dawa shiba jitin jamba jibu
duwe kalo jwa lana meba lata minam te tumba sangye chumden pekyo shakya tuba la chasa chodo gyapsu ji
Lama tumba tumden
de she sheba dra chomba yang daba zobe sang reba dan gyapsu demba dewa sheba jiten kema kibu duwe kalo gyo lana meba lata minan je tomba sangye chumden pekya wa shakya tuba la chasa lo chido gyapsu
Chewo lama
tomba chumden de she sheba
jamba yang daba zobe
sangye reba dan gyapsu demba
dawa sheba jiten jamba jibu duwe
kalo gyo wa lana meba lata Nam ki tumba sangye chumden pekya wa shakya tuba la chasa lo jodo gyapsu je
kanze ganyi
sowa kyutam se sachen de la kumbha tumbo ne
manye jiten de na choche so de ze
keva kyo la chasa lo namda kunga chodo susang wa ye che gyatso sege lombo
kaba jiten suna la me ba gumbo chunne kyo la chasa
secho dema dreme dawe seto drawa kyo chasa de dra kyo dra sepa sumaji
yame jiten jala chasa long
Ombo tu che chendamba tamche kempe tumba bo
sana yonten jasu
de she she la chasa
Tabe doja tawa gyoke miso lete Teta chuje wa chikyu chola chasalo
Drone
Laya de la pa dala raptu ne
Singe damba yonde Kedon layan chasalo. Do not commit any unwholesome actions. Engage in perfect wholesome actions. Subdue your mind thoroughly. This is the teaching of the Buddha. A star, a defective view, a bottle of lamp flame, an illusion, a dewdrop, a water bubble, a dream, lightning, a cloud. See all causative phenomena like this. Through these merits, may sentient beings attain the rank of seeing, subdue the fall of thoughts, and be delivered from samsara's ocean, perturbed by the ways of aging, sickness, and death. The inexpressible, inconceivable, and indescribable perfection of wisdom, unproduced, unceasing, the nature of space, object of uniquely knowing transcendental wisdom, to the Mother, the victorious ones of the three times I prostrate. Oh, So I prostrate to the Arya triple gem. Thus did I hear at one time the Bhagavan was dwelling on myself Voucher's mountain in Rajagriha, together with a great community of monks and a great community of Bodhisattvas. At that time the Bhagavan was absorbed in the concentration of the categories of phenomena called profound perception. Also at that time the Bodhisattva Mahasattva Arya Avalokiteshvara looked upon the very practice of the profound perfection of wisdom and beheld those five aggregates also as empty of inherent nature. Then through the power of Buddha, the Venerable Shariputra said this to the Bodhisattva Mahasattva Arya Avalokiteshvara. How should any son of the lineage train who wishes to practice the activity of the profound perfection of wisdom? He said that, and the Bodhisattva Mahasattva Arya Avalokiteshvara said this to the Venerable Sharavatiputra. Shariputra, any son of the lineage or daughter of the lineage who wishes to practice the activity of the profound perfection of wisdom should look upon it like this correctly and repeatedly, beholding those five aggregates also as empty of inherent nature. Form is empty, emptiness is form. Emptiness is not other than form. Form is also not other than emptiness. In the same way, feeling, discrimination, compositional factors, and consciousness or Shariputra, likewise all phenomena are emptiness without characteristic, unproduced, unceasingless, not without state, not deficient, not fulfilled. Shariputra, therefore in emptiness there is no form, no feeling, no discrimination, no compositional factors, no consciousness, no I, no you, no nose, no tongue, no body, no mind, no visual form, no sound, no odor, no taste, no object of touch, and no phenomenon. There is no I element, and so on up to and including no mind element, and no enter consciousness element. There is no ignorance, no extinction of ignorance, and no on up to and including no aging and no extinction of aging. And similarly, there is no suffering, no origination, cessation, and there is no exalted wisdom, no attainment, and also no non-attainment. Shariputra, therefore, because there is no attainment, Bodhisattva rely on and dwell in the perfection of wisdom, the mind without obscuration and without fear, having completely passed beyond error, they reach the end point of nirvana. All the Buddhas who dwell dwell in the times also manifest completely awakened to unsurpassable perfect complete enlightenment in reliance on the perfection. Therefore, the mantra of the perfection of wisdom, the mantra of great knowledge, the unsurpassed mantra, the mantra equal to the unequal, the mantra that thoroughly pacifies all suffering, should be known as the truth. It is not false. The mantra of the perfection of wisdom is declared Tayatha. Gate gate para samgate bodhisoha Shariputra the Bodhisattva Mahasattva should trade in the profound perfection of wisdom light. Then the Bhagavan arose from the concentration and commanded Bodhisattva Aya Sattva Aya Lokiteshvara say, well said, son of the lineage. It is like that one should practice the profound perfection of wisdom, just as you have indicated. Even the Tathagatas rejoice. The Bhagavan having thus spoken, the venerable Sharavati Putra, the Bodhisattva Mahasattva Aya Avalokiteshvara, those surrounding in their entirety, along with the world of God, humans, asuras, and Gandharvas were overjoyed and highly praised that spoken by Bhagavan. I and all surrounding sentient beings take refuge in the Buddha, take refuge in the Dharma, take refuge in the Sun. We prostrate to the Great Mother Prajna Paramita, surrounded by all the children, by the assemblies of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas with 10 directions. By depending on my prostration to all of you, may these words of truth be actualized. In the past, the Diva King Indra dispelled the Maras, reflecting on the profound meaning of the wisdom gone beyond, and reciting the profound words in daily recitation. In that same way, I also reflect on the profound meaning of the Great Mother Prajna Paramita and recite the profound words in daily recitation. May all diseases, spirit possessions, bad conditions, all the negative directions, that which cast immediate conditions be dispelled, may become non-existent, may be pacified. From the holy supreme realm of Kichera, you who possess powers of clairvoyance and magic emanation, look after practitioners like a mother looks after the children. To the host of Dakinis of the three abodes, I prostrate. Aka Samaraza Sadaraza Marayapi.
Aka
Samadaraza Sadaraza Maraya Pe Dayatha Gate Kare Parakate Parasamgate Buddhiso. By the teachings of the Noble Three One Wise, possessing the power of truth, may hindrances be averted, may be eliminated, may be pacified. May all enemies and negative forces opposed to Dharma be completely pacified. Shantim Guru Soha. May the host of 80,000 obstacles be pacified. May we be free from harmful conditions to Dharma. May all excellences be in accord with the Dharma. And may there be the auspicious and perfect happiness here right now. Oi Shingambu Wagyu Om Benja Bhumi Aho Wanchen Sekisa Om Benja Riki Ahom Chi Chariko Yuki Ko We Uso Rigyapurira Shalubabo Lo Zambo Nu Balan Chu Jan Drami Lu dang lu pa na ya da na ya jin yu den dang lan chu do min nen dan dra min nen ge Rinpoche ri wo ma sam gi shin do jo e ba ma ma pa i lo to ko lo Rinpoche no bo Rinpoche sumo Rinpoche lombo Rinpoche Lombo Rinpoche, Tachu Rinpoche, Mabu Rinpoche, De Jimbo Ye Bompa, Gima Trewama, Luma Gama, Meduma, Dupoma, Nasama, Dricham, Nima Dawa Rinpoche, Du Chile Nambar Gyawe Gyazan, Usulada mi beljo bonson somba manson wa me ba san xin yi dong wa di den trin chen so wa dan gyu ba che bi pe den la ma dam da nam da ke ba du yon zo ten pe na dan dung gi le du zen ne mo te je su la ma lo san tu wang do che chang chen bo kep che tu ten zo rinpo che pao zang bo shao na ne sang chen ro je te pe ka tre za mo le pa ju we yun du jing gam bu wa du je dro we dun du she so so je ni kha sha so dro wa ma gyo nam ken ta ra nam ben sem jen dam je la du je chen bo gon ni klam tu 사제 보이기 조이신 매돈랑 Ida Kamniyadhaya
Namo Mahamudraya Chandra Gosumji Shayesu Padamba Sanje Rekut Chada Doje Chandra Sode Yedan Zenjeva Chubona Chalin Je Chansame Chumbana La Son Jo Jaya Chimboyi Chonyo Do Vara Jingelo Shira Jan Jo Jo Jedena To Son Je Jawa Kibeya Chera Pa Ma Jam De La So Vare Jedan Zen Jewa Chubal Chanin Je Jansen Chumbara Lama So Jo Chaya Chimboy Cho Cho Tu Tu Ba Jingelo Yo Jan Cha Ga Wa Chen Jun De To Den Lai Tu Wa Ni Be Je Je So Lo San Dra Ba La So Wa De Ye Dan Zin Tri Wa Chu Ba Da Chanin Je Jan Se Chum Ba Da La Sun Jo Cha Dia Chim Boy Chonyo Du Tu Bara Jingilo Jang Yan Je Se Po Cong Ka Be Do Ge Je Den Ba Zin Be So Dao Dan Jam Be Kya So La So Wa De Ye Dan Zin Tre Wa Chu Ba Da Chanin Je Chan Sen Chum Ba Lan Zon Jo Cha Kya Chen Boy Cho No Tu Tu Para Jingilo Nian Gil Ge Dan Be Zi Jine Ga Den Ge Du Cha Min Zi Be Pa So Chu Ki Kya Sen La So Wa De
Yedan Zendriwa Chubara Jam Ninche Jam Sen Jumbara Lan Jo Jo Jaya Chen Boy Chono Du Tu Para Jingilo Rene Gena Jo Ta Shine Cheme Gilrizin Kunebe Chocho Dama Vajala Suvare Iran Zenjewa Chubada Chayin Jejan Semen Chuba La Zo Jo Chaya Chembo Chonyo Du Tu Bara Jingilo Chogeya Kishewe Magyuba Nedun Gedembe Jisajin Lo Santo Yotu Wala Sowade Yedan Zendrewa Jubada Chanin Jejan Sen Jumbada Lam Zo Jo Chagya Chen Boy Choyo Do Do Ba Jingilo Kusumon Ki Pudran Yam Gawa Mega Din Kunren Hedra Sangi Yeshe La Sowade Yedan Zendrewa Chubada Chanin Jejan Sen Jumbada Ram Zo Jo Chaya Chen Boy Chonyo Du Tu Para Jingilo Jelo Sangya Ve Tenbala Gönde Dan Yeme Ham Chegen Jesun Lo San Chugen La Sowade Yedan Zendrewa Chuba Chanin Jejan Sen Jumbada Lam Zo Jo Chagya Chen Boy Chonyo Du Tu Para Jingilo Kado Gidan Chuma Luba Dunji Dunyam Len Ta Chinba Chuchen Ye Dunya Sen La Suvade Yedan Zendrewa Chubada Jam Ninje Jansen Jumbada La Zo Jo Chagya Chen Boy Chonyo Du Tu Para Jingilo Jelo Zangya Ten Nindo Chu Zendro Jembo Nyat Layo Neba Drupe Gyao Sen Zimba La Sowade Yedan Zendrewa Chuba Chamanin Jejan Semen Jumbada La Zo Jo Chaya Chen Boy Chonyo Do To Para Jingilo Sham ge ge dam chu du si chu ka den ge de ja dum re bu diu chen o jo jiao sen la su wa de ge dan zhen zhe wa chu ba dam cha nin je jiang sen jun ba dam ram zu ju cha ya chen boi cho nyo tu tu pa ra jing gi lo je lo san chu ki ya zen la den do pa do le jun je su lo sa ye she la su wa de ye dan zin zhe wa chu ba da cham nin je jiang sen jum ba da lam zu chu chang ya chen boi cho nyo tu tu ba ra jing gi lo je sang ye nu gi jin la shi lam nian ye za mo ngan ne ba je su lo san zhi le la su wa de ye dan zhen zhe wa chu ba cham nin je jiang sen chu ba da la zu ju cha ya chen boi cho do tu tu pa ra jing gi lo je lo zang ya we nin gyu gi ten nin pe nya le ta ra shin ba cho cho lo sa nam kya la su wa de ye dan zhen zhe wa chu ba da cha nin je jiang sen jum ba la zo ju cha ya chen boi cho nyo tu tu pa ra jing gi je la me nin gyu dam pa nam de ma no ze we zum ze ba dun chen ye she zen chen la su wa de ye dan zhen zhe wa chu ba cha nin je jiang sen jun ba la zu ju cha ya chen boi cho nyo tu tu pa ra jing gi lo la za la ma no ten be ni yon ta u kun tu ye ze ba je su na wang jam pa la su wa de ye dan zhen zhe wa chu ba cha nin je jiang sen jum ba da ran su ju cha ya chen boi cho no du tu pa ra jing gi lo bao dam bu san de niu mi ga yu gao bu kun chu mi ze be ben jian bao den ye shi la su wa de ye dan zhen zhe wa chu ba da cham nin je jiang sen jum ba la zu ju cha ya chen bo cho nhớ tu tu ba jing gi lo do ma ge la sa yon zo la je je ge ru be ta ra sum ba ke ru na wan do je la so wa de ki dan zen che wa che ba da cha lin je jan sen jun ba da la man zo ju cha ya chen boy cho nyo tu tu ba ra jing gi lo ten ge ki tu wa ni ba ji che zum gi ja ten se ze gu je sun da ma ba dra la su wa de gi da zen tre wa chu ba da cha ma nin je ja man se men jom ba da lam zo jo cha ja chen boy cho no du tu ba jin ro mi mi ye zhe zhe mi mi zo sa yang jie jie ra chang pao yang jie zhe wei du jie la so wan de jie dang jie jie wa che ba da chang nin jie zhang sen zhong ba da lam ju zhe cha jia chen boi cho nyo du to ba ra jin jie lo de dong ge nang zhe ta qin sun zhe ge ya sang che ke do ten zen zhong du la so wa de ye dan zhe jie wa che ba da zhang nin jie zhang sen zhong ba la zhong zhou cha jia chen bo ye zhou ye do do ra ji ki sa lam ye do wa ta jie ne xie zhe ji ten be ga zen lo sa zhong zhe jian zhen lai so wa ye da jie jie wa che ba da zhang nin jie zhang sen zhong ba la zhong zhou cha jia chen bo ye zhou ye do do wa ji ki ne do ge re me ma gu shi la sun ge ten be ni mo za lo san zhou ye o zhou ba la so wa de ji dan zhen zhe wa chu ba dan jiang yan jie zhang zhen zhang wa da la zhong zhou cha jia chen bo cho nyo do ta wa jing ge je jia wa ni ba lo san ra la mu me ga de nam do je se ge le ja so la so wa ye dan zhe zhe wa che ba da zhan nin jie zhang sen zhong ba la zhong zhou cha jia chen bo ye cho nyo do ta wa jing ge la za da jia qie chu qi zhe ji gang de yong lai xiao zhe chen jie na wai zhang ba lai so wa ye dan zhe jie wa che ba dan zhang yin jie zhang sen zhong ba la zhou zhou cha jia chen bo ye cho nyo du to ha jing ge Chi me ge re me ge dia si da ge lang san xiao ge ma ke cho chi me wang bo la so wa de ge dan zhe zhe wa che ba da chang nin jie zhang sen zhong ba lang zhong zhe cha jia chen bo ye cho nyo du to ha jing ge dong lu zhang ya wen ren ru che xie zhe jie bai la da zha Che sun tempe droma la sowa yu dan zen che wa chu pa dan chan yin je chan sen chan wa da lam su je cha ja chen po yi chon yu du to wa jing gi che jam gun gen je du si mo yam do ki lu tu che kya ma che sun gun jo chan se la sowa yu dan zen che wa chu pa dan chan yin je chan chen yong ba nam ju ju cha ja chen po yi chon yu du to ma jing gi ne mi ken ne je u si ji tu chun ji te ten be je se tu ken tu ju tu ken ja su wan de yu dan sin chin wa chu da dam jam nin jen jam sen jong ba nam ju ju cha ja chen po yi chon yu du to ma jing gi ba do je yong de da se ne le she ki chu cha du gu yon zen gen dong jang zo la so wan de yu dan sin chin wa chu ba jang yin je jang sen jong wa da kam sun ju cha ya chen bo chon yu du to ba jing gi sha ra ji ke kun sang ha ro le ni ki chu phe gu ma ba ben ben ni ma la so wan de yu dan sin chin wa chu ba dan jang yin je jang sen jong wa da lam zu ju cha ya chen bo chon yu du to ba jing gi tru ko lam shun ju yen su wa gi tu nya gi ten be jang sen che sun trin le yong shou zo su wa de yu dan sin tri wa chu wa dan jam nin jen jam sen jung ba lam zu ju cha ya chen bo yi chon yu du to ma jing gi je kya wa ni be tu ki chu kao den di du zao piao wa trin jen lo sa ye she la so wa yu dan sin je wa chu ba dan chan nin je jang sen jung wa lam ju ju cha ya chen po yi chon yu du to ma jing gi yu de lun tu dam pe chu nam ma gi gyao we gun ba ji ba we de le de me so so wa de yu da sin tre wa chu ba da jam nin jen jam sen jung ba da lam ju ju cha ya chen po yi chon yu du to ma jing gi kyam ke wa kun gi ye ni ne yong du che gun du le sha ro che sun chen zin ya so la so wa yu da zin trin wa chu ba da jam nin jen jam sen jung ba da lam ju ju cha ya tian bo yi chon yu du to ma jing gi lu tu pe tem pe sim la la ka tu gi kya sen kyu zu ma trin zen cha wa la la ma so wa de yu da zin trin wa chu ba da jam nin jen jam sen jung ba da lam ju cha tian bo yi chon yu du to ma jing gi je zhuo dong gong me den za ru den den yi du jie bao du shang ren zhen zao wen la ma la so wan jin zhen jin te wa chu ba dang jam nin jen jam sen jong ba la zun ju cha ya chen bo ye chon yu du to ha jing gi je la ma sang ye su to wa dan da ju wa la shen ha lu pa da ma zhe gen zhe ku ye lam tu mo dan tu mo ma yin ba zun ju cha ya chen bo ye chon yu du to ha jing gi ba ku ki du da da ki la pa je ye sung dan da jin ba kyu ki du dan da ki di do me ye chen du jing gi lo sang je ju da so gi chung nam da ya ju ba du na ni kya su ji da gi chen nian ki pe sung nam gi ro la ben che sang ge ro ma sho
Sanje
Chudan Soki Chunam La Janjo Padu Dani Gyapsuji Dagi Chunin Gi Peso Nam Gi Drola Benje Samge Droma Sho
Sanje
Chudan Soki Chunam La Janjo Padu Dani Gyapsuji Dagi Chunin Gi Peso Nam Gi Drola Benje Samge Droma Sho
이제 저는 무슨 이제 내가 무슨 남친이가 저들어서 강다양다 때문에 나나 받고 있어서 이제 전주에서 배쳐졌어 이게 님들아 찾아로 다음에 저왔는 사진 가지고 군대서 뭐서 군대 돌아 찾아로 developing injection the truth what the level the senior temperature the and the 주고 옛날에 되지당 유만 바이 내가 세봤죠. 대대양다 소리 주는 게 상해준다 지벨런들 전년 바를 자외 रे नमल है के तो लंदे के तुम तो दामी के ना रो कुंजे तो हम जे के तो दा के जो So yesterday I mentioned rough about I make precise the point. Purpose of my life is not just achieve happiness for myself, not just that. And the purpose of my life is to free the numberless helpless, hungry ghosts, animals, human beings, should have indemnity beings free from the oceans of samsara suffering and bring them to enlightenment. Then even that to bring as quick as possible. So, relating to yourself, then most unbearable being the samsara, so suffering. So, therefore, they need to bring to enlightenment as quick as possible. So, therefore, need to achieve enlightenment as quick as possible. So, then for that reason, then, we're going to see the Lama Chapa commentary, and then the that. To correct, to be precise, the Dom Rinpoche explained, Dom Rinpoche, the Yimigba, Lame Chawa Chena, dreaming over 10 times their truth. So Dom Rinpoche said, Dom Tamba, Lama Dom Tamba said, the focus of the concentration. Is the Mechikuru Yoga. Object of concentration. As even during the service of the Guru, fulfilling Guru's wishes, Guru's advice. So the Guru Yoga meditation is the object of concentration. More than that one, if you are doing the service of Guru, if we're doing the work for the Guru, you see, then you don't need to separately. As I gave an example yesterday, you do the work for Guru, then you see that whom you meet, who can see you all the time. Then you think, Guru, I'm going to succeed you, something something highest. That Guru is just ordinary being. I'm just making more clear. Then Guru Bajidara, something highest. I'm going to meditate, or Lama Chaba or something. So now they do that. So the object of concentration, then if you are working with the Guru, then there's self. Go 10 times the truth. The object of concentration is you are doing the work for Guru, or then you don't need to do separately, or then just serving the Guru, the full Guru's wishes to advise. See, then you see, just from that, all your success happens. Just from that. Dreaming over 10 times it was. You see. So, without need something separate, practicing good yoga, something separate. Just whatever you're doing now, just for serving good. I mean, the Guru's fulfilling Guru's wish is good, right? Then just from that, you see, 10 times it all your wishes come true. That you see. Then Tangpam Tangtra. Teaching Sangye Tamjela Dada Fuwa Nidujuru. Tibul Sonam Tori in day. Sorry, wonder Chota Jurus. So yes, I didn't remember the whole thing. So just repeat again. From Tantra, root Tantra, Teaching Sangye Tamjela. So you see, you offer service, to the Guru. Whatever you see, fulfilling Guru's wishes or advice or offering service, or they say they kata, if one is offering, they make offering, whatever. Teaching Sangye Tamjelas. So by offering that, then you Sangye Tamjela to all the Buddhas. Dr. Fu need to use as you see, as you offer all the time Guru, so then you see you're offering to numberless Buddhas, all the time. Dr. Fu need to use table sonam so in there. By offering, then you collect merit. Sonam table sonam so in there. So the all the fortunes you collected, the merit. Then shortages. From the collecting merit, then you achieve the sublime realizations. Then to collect extensive merit, and then that's what I said before. Of course, there's also mentioned as we do the mandala offering, of course, you're offering for your body, spirit, mind. You see, it is there, so it comes there in the prayer. Then you mandala. You see that your body, all the possession, all the three-time merits. You see, not only yours but all sentient beings. So I think why you see in the mandala you offer. It is even other sentiments, body, possession, marriage, you think like that. Offerings. I think I'm not sure. The purpose may be to not get possessed by your mind, with selfish mind. Or to not possess by your selfish mind, or they always so they belong to other sentient being. Of course, after you have taken Buddha's vow, then of course you see, your body, spirit, mind is other sentient beings, to serve them, to free them from suffering, to cause happiness for them. You understand? You have to know that point. It is owned by other sentient beings, so it is offered to numberless sentient beings. You have to understand. So I think, I guess maybe to not be possessed by your selfish mind might maybe help that, maybe to not get attached to or so forth. You see, to use for yourself, maybe like that, so even can be find out more. Then of course, I think I might have mentioned last time, and then possessions, merits, and three-time merits, you see that. So other belong to the, sentient beings one thing, other things belong to Guru, offer to Guru, or you offer to Guru, so belong to Guru. So it's by knowing that way, it helps for the mind. It helps the mind, you yourself, to be free from attachment, free from self-cherishing thought. So it helps yourself to be free from samsara and to achieve enlightenment, and to free the numberless sentient beings from oceans of samsara suffering and bring to enlightenment. It helps for that. It helps for that. Ultimately, it helps for that. So, like that. So, from the mental offering, we just recite prayer. But if you really think, well, what is saying is that. If you think the meaning of prayer, it's like that. So your body, spirit, mind belong to Guru. So if you think real, that was how it happened. Okay. Sorry. You see, it is mentioned in the Karasukare. Sangye Nyamjurji Julej, Tangri text. joining equanimity. Sangye nyamjiru jole, I think maybe containing tantric meaning, so they ought to explain them, root tantra. Tena sangye tongda la, kaba tongdu cheche jang, lame papu kumbure, jende tikba jikchuna, tongda chaya papa min. So what he's saying is sangye nyamju jure. Therefore, for 1,000 Buddhas, for 1,000 eons, you may offering. You offer drop of sandal katore, would perfume katore. Sandal perform one drop. The sandal perfume with liquid, you see, one drop. Offer to one purse of the guru. So one purse means this one, not the disciple. This is purses. They wear one where the hair grows. It's tiny pores. So you offer, you see, a needle, tiny thread or needle, you see, a tiny drop, sandal would perfume. So a tiny drop, you see, to a needle, that you offer one pulse, the guru. So this Tongda Chaya for me, see, much greater marriage than offering 1,000 Buddha, making offering 1,000 Buddha for 1,000 eons. So that's so small, tiny sandal perfume drop, tiny drop. See what pick up needle of the hair, so the needle of the kata, needle of the eye. You see, tiny drop. Or then one pulse. So on one pulse, but tiny. You see, where the whole hair grows. That one tiny pulse. So you offer. Oh, so this is a much greater merit than offering 1,000 Buddha for 1,000 Buddha for 1,000 eons. Much greater merit. So here I want to say. Then you see. Yesterday I mentioned quotation, Guya Samaja, all the Buddha's holy body, holy spirit, all the Buddha's holy body abiding in the Guru's holy body, all the Buddha's holy speech abiding in Guru's holy speech, all the Buddha's holy mind abiding in Guru's holy mind. I mentioned that quotation yesterday. So today, so see, actually you collect Sangye Nyamju Jule, you collect actually tiny drop offering to the one pulse Guru. You collect more than much more than merit offered numberless Buddha Dharma Sangha of all the 10 directions. And numberless statues, stupa, sculpture, Buddha, or all the 10 directions, or so much more merit than that. you collect. The tiny drop is of one tiny pores, one tiny pores, the Guru's holy body. Or then you collect merit, actually more, so much more than or numberless Buddha, numberless Dhamma, numberless Sangha. And then not only that, numberless statues, stupas, sculptures, all like that. So that, and then of course, you have to know that each pose is all the Buddha. So numberless. So that's so when you do Lama Chapa, the five holy aggregates of Guru, then you see 5 types of Buddha, all that, you see, all the different parts, see, all Buddha, so the call different names, so the according to their function, so or you visualize Lama Chapa meditate filter, because Buddha Sava Tagatintama. So see, you visualize, you catch what So it's good to remember. Even during that time, when we visualize or to explain from Guya Samaja, the bottom and that like that Guru's holy body, then you remember, I think, even each pores of the holy body is all the Buddha. So that's very good to gives a great understanding, understand inspiration. So that's so the Kasuri. It is said in the Lama Chapa, Tusum Choju Jawatam Jale, Kange Papu Pugachikam Yang, Daja Snuch, the Lenga Pi, Jangan Tujichin, so on that. So you can understand from there. So this Papu is a Guru's disciple, not only disciple, this Guru's pose is not only Guru's disciple, Guru's dog, Guru's horse, Guru's brothers, sisters, Guru's parents, Guru's neighbor, also mentioned, Guru's neighbor. Yes, so like that. So then, if the Guru is lay, then you see children. You see, the Guru's husband or Guru's wife or the lay person. Then all like that. The pose was all pose of Guru Papapuga. To the church, Jawatam de lay Papapuga. And that is Kange Papapuga, Chikasam Yang, Daja Sumnach, the Lengapi. It's well admired because in the very special object of merit field of merits, for us, Sonam Singdu. Even one pose of the Guru, then making offering to numberless past Buddha, present Buddha, future Buddha, numberless past Buddha, present Buddha, future Buddha. Then making offering to You see, yeah, it's highly admired. This is the meditative field. Even one meditative field, or even one pause of the Guru. So, so you see, you offer a glass of water, or you offer candy, or one candy, or one nut, or Guru's pause. You see, all those are Guru pause. So to one Guru's pause, yeah. Then you collect merit. You collect merit. You collect merit more than you made offering to a numberless past Buddha, present Buddha, future Buddha. You see, much more than that merit you collect if you make offering one pause of Guru. Yeah, like that. So therefore, that's the logic. Therefore, that is mentioned in the, because when we talk the quality of the Guru in the Lama Chapa, it is mentioned there. To realize how the Guru is so precious for you. I say that whom you have a Dharma connection, so Guru disciple. So, like that, one pause. So no question, you actually make offering to Guru, no question. Even tiny perform would perform, I mean, the tiny drop offering, one tiny drop offering, what goes in eye needle, I mean the tip needle, something like that, to one tiny pause. So you, of course, no question, you collect so much merit, then met offering to numberless Buddha, numberless Dhamma, numberless Sangha. Yeah, and then numberless statue, numberless stupa, numberless sculpture, all things. See? So, it comes here and also in the invocation, the Lama Chapa. Prostration. That's right. Part of the prostration also it comes. And I think maybe Kangyutuji, the Wachima, Yukuzuka Wachi, Tunzi Lama, Jawakunji, Rajan Jawakunji, in the Kanduji, what? Not there, sorry, I made a mistake. Not there. On the where we talk about the quality before Chuni Lama Chuni Yidam. Then you go through the quality of the Guru, kindness of the Guru. There it comes. So that therefore, I mentioned here, but so that's why I tell some of the people, not everybody, but they have life obstacle or life obstacle or sicknesses or some dead, some family died or something. So I mentioned puja in the monasteries. Need puja to do in the monasteries, like Sarakat and Devung. The sixth college, Che Me, and the Gaten Shata Chang, the Devung, Gomang, Rosalind Gomang. Then there are other monasteries, such as Kapon, many others. So, Gose, Solas Monastery, Nanjal Monastery, there are many. So, then these monasteries, Sarakat, and the six monasteries, there are thousands of monks. So, of course, then offerings. Depends on what you can. Then I mean, tea offering, money offering, bread, tea, and then there's a big offering, food offering, then there, according to what can. So I was advising them, first generate bodhicitta motivation, then making offering. So, yeah, I mean, not only that, but in the, yes, in the monastery, they offer generate motivation bodhicitta. You know, for the dedicated to free the sentiments from the ocean, samsara suffering, bring to enlightenment. Therefore, I must achieve enlightenment. Therefore, I'm going to make this offering. So, generate bodhicitta, first thing, so it becomes cause of enlightenment. You are making offering is cause of enlightenment. You are subject to achieve enlightenment for sentencing. Then second, you think that the person this actually nowadays, of course, nowadays many Kajiningmas Sacha, so many Hizonist disciples are, of course, many. But of course, the Gilgo monasteries are most, you see. I mean, whichever monastery you may offering, they're mostly the Hizonist disciples. So I say, the next motivation is, see, then think each of these, there are thousands of monks in those monks. So each of those monks whom you make offering is his own Dalama's Papapuga pause. As a Puga, Papapuga. So his own pause. So every monk, the thousand monks, every monk has his own Dalama's pause. His Dalama's your guru. You receive teachings. You know, connection done, guru disciple also. So his own guru, his own Dalama's pause. You see, you think. Then a pause, and to them, then you are making an offering. Then by making offering, whether it's tea offering, whether it's 1 rupee offering, whatever it is. And if each one you're offering, I don't know, small fruit, candy for each monk offering. I mean, you can do that. You can do that if you want to. They will say no. They won't say no. Monastery won't say no. Oh, you're offering candy to each monk. No, they won't say that. I don't think so. I don't think they will say no. So anyway, but you see, for example, so first you see, even candy to each monk. Wow, then you see, you collect far more merit than you offer to numberless Buddha, numberless Dhamma, numberless Sangha. You see? Then numberless statue, numberless stupa, numberless sculpture. Merit offering to them. Far more greater merit they're offering to all. You merit to offering to all. All that far more greater merit you collect. Then merit offering to numberless Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, numberless statues, stupa, sculpture, all that. You see, I explain, not everybody, but some I explain like this. So since they're going to spend much money, but to understand the point, to understand how unbelievable merit you collect. Maybe you may want to be offering or whatever. Just 1 candy to each monk. Wow, what a merit. Even just 1, you collect more merit than much more merit than offer to numberless Buddha, Sangha, numberless statues, stupa, sculpture. Can you imagine? Often that. Much more than that. Can you imagine? So now that each monastery thousands, you see, more than 2,000, more than 1,000, whatever. Many like this, depend which monastery. Can you imagine what I explained for some people like that? How to think, you mean offering. Since you are disabled, His Holiness. Then this whole thing. So even the lot of money goes there offering, but how to think? You see, you never get that kind of profit in business. By doing business, you never get those profits. What do you get? Like that. So then I was telling, you see, also to collect merit, always India, Nepal, monastery doesn't have to do that. Just there where wherever you are, there's center there. There's a center there. So there are His Holiness disciples. There are many people there, not everyone, but many people there. His Holiness disciple, your Guru, His Holiness disciple. There, right there, in the same place. So you offer, even not food, just water to everybody. Yeah, so tea, whatever. I mean, wow. Then you think you offer with bodhicitta. Next, everyone is, so there may be, many people, it's only disciples. There. So think of Guru's pause, you are making offering. Just there, you are, there's some city, some place, you can also do that. You don't get involved difficulties of contact or far monastery, Tibet or something very far, you see. So often they can help the center. So you see, then helping all the time the poor, the Guru's poor. Many people send Dalai Lama's disciples or other Gurus, you see. So you think like that, you see. You never make that much profit by doing business. Whatever business you do, no, there's no way. Like that, you have to know. It is mentioned in the Kasura. Before that, Kasura. And the Kalachakara, root text, Tugutta Ju, mentioned. Kava to sum tamjetu, Gonjo sumbo chevadang, Soja chewe sejabjang, Chedi sangje mitobde, Yenden Jazue Lamala, Tebi Yi Niezena. 초동 도몽은 초동 도몽은 시드니라 대화치. So what it's saying is that in the Kalacharo text, for 3 Kabatus, past, present, future eons, in all the past, present, future eons, you saved the life of, you saved a million creatures' life. And made offering to Goncho, Sum, 3 rares of llamas. Many other people translate 3 jewels, but that is very poor meaning. 3 jewels. One, I mean, you know, if you, carries very, very pure meaning. 3 jewels are, I don't know what. People might think they would don't know. But chok some translation word by word 3 rares of llamas. Chok some. So that is what I was explained in the text. It's that diamond, I mean, in the jewels there's more precious, gold and there's a sapphire, diamond, so more precious. You see, now the wish ground jewel, if you get 1, then you see you from the ocean, then you put on the 15th day, good day, you put on the top of the tip, on the tip of the banner, on the top of the house, then whatever you pray for the enjoyment of this life, then whatever you pray, and due to your good karma and the condition jewel, then you get everything get materialized. Just immediately get materialized. Everything. Yeah. So, helicopter, jet plane, or all those expensive cars, whatever you want. So it's materialized. Like Sai Baba does things, gives gold watch or so, then it gives, not everybody, but just some people get. So it's like that. So so now Buddha Dhamma Sangha, the which grand jewel, even you have a skies or which grand jewel, cannot stop rebirth in the lower realm. Cannot, stop. Cannot free yourself from samsara. Cannot free yourself from Lord Nirvana. Believe state of peace. Lord Nirvana, it cannot free you from that. It cannot cause you to achieve enlightenment. Cease the subtle obscuration, then they achieve full enlightenment. It can't. It alone can't. So, but the Buddha Dhamma Sangha, on that, it stops, purifies, negative karma to be born Lord realm. And it guide you, protect you, guide you from samsara, and guide you from Lord Nirvana, and it causes to achieve enlightenment, and it causes you to free all the sentient beings from oceans of samsaric suffering. Then it causes you to bring every sentient beings in the full enlightenment. So, therefore, Buddha Dhamma Sangha is the most rare than diamond or the sapphire order is gone, so rare, gone chok, sublime, you understand? Gone chok sum, three rare sum. Then now you understand. Like that, trijo. Gone chok sum, the better translate word by word. That's a great meaning. Didn't make an offering to we see for past, present, future. In all the time, on all the eons, you saved the millions of creatures. Then make offering to Buddha Dhamma Sangha, that means three rare sublime ones. But that alone, you see, you don't achieve enlightenment in this life. If you please the Guru with the devotion, Lama who has the oceans of qualities, the realization of supreme common, you achieve in this life. So that means enlightenment. You achieve in this life. So if you have devotion to the Guru. So like that, you see, if you please the Guru, if you please the Guru with the devotion, common sublime realization you find in this life, you achieve in this life. Oh, that's so that you see now the important. What is the more important? Devotion, please the Guru. What was it? So important? The most important you achieve realization, the enlightenment in this life. Any realization, the even sublime realization, the enlightenment in this life. Oh, even you so many creatures, millions of creatures, you save their life or make offering to three rare sublime ones. So it's not just one time. In all the past eons, present, future eons. Oh, you see? Oh, now you understand. What? Sorry. I think I might have mentioned last time, because we then also mentioned Ishikazo Yu Tantric text, Ishikazo, oceans of wisdom, oceans of transcendental wisdom. Kange Lame Chawala, Kebe Ganden Kanginte, Gawa Chewa Tubundu, Chache Ben Katore, Tizenche, Lame Goa Shinjuna, Dabatamji Dubatan, Sunan Bauta Memoto. Kange Lame Chawala, by anybody in the activities of the Guru, who is expert in that. Who is the expert in that is the fortunate one. Who is the expert in that one is the fortunate one. So, Gawa Cheba to Bundu. For millions of eons. How many millions of eons? 600,000. How many millions of eons? 600,000. Or that many times, you did procession. You did procession. It's like playing the tracks of mandala ordering. So many procession of those preliminary practice, so many number, you see. So this is expert in the Guru's activity. Expert to complete, to get done Guru's activity. Expert in that. Oh, this one so much meaningful. You see, then during procession, so they're using example, but it could be mandala, could be many things. Vajrasattva can be many things. You see, length of time for millions of eons. How many millions? 600,000. 600,000 times. Then if you do according to what Guru advised, yes, advised. Whatever the Guru ordered to do. Then all your wishes get actualized. Then all your wishes get actualized. Small and important, everything. So you will get unimaginable merit. Rangi Jetang Yuchi, Laman Yeva, Suicheva, Dini Kamsun Koali, Tugu Singdu Uyung de, Nyangan de Sacha Fools. Then Kasuri. Yeah, Kasuri. Well, just bad way, so I read that because sometimes it's difficult to remember. So I have the text here. Many times I have to say, but I don't remember the text complete. Great yogi or Kachu Tangmachare. Chendan Jeta, Tendil Machuna, Sudan Tedachana, Chetujuk. Chendan Jeta, Tende Chuana, Drugunindu Songa, Jeshi Pen. Well, that's a very important one to, to write down, to remember. Chendan Jeta, Tende Machuna, Mr. If you didn't, the divine rising, auspicious thing, with the valid, J means valid, J is what Geshe-Rabdhan explain me when he explained me Mahamudra. So there's a J Jitsun. So he explained Dharmakaya. To the Guru, there's Jitsun, who is Dharmakaya. So explaining Guru's quality before mentioning the Guru, you see. So qualified, so we are, when we're translating, there's a matter conclusion translation. J is a perfect one. sentence valid, valid, perfect. So that means guru. So if you didn't miss the auspicious dependent rising, if you didn't miss the Kandala, I don't know, but she knows what dental, dependent rising auspicious, like long life puja to her, or how things happened, she thinks that so much auspicious happened, but I can't see it. So you see, so much you see, in the daily activities. So anyway, so then if you break the connection to anybody, once you didn't break the connection to the Guru, then if you break anybody in the world connection, doesn't matter. You see, it's not important. So I'm telling this, in the Western people, I mean, so much worry, fear, what is it does not mean so much whole worry, fear in the life. So I'm saying this. I mean, if somebody person has a guru, I'm the person who doesn't have guru, then different. Sudan, if you didn't miss out auspicious event to the valid guru, perfect guru. That's in the world, with anybody you break the connection, it's okay. When you miss the auspicious event to the valid perfect guru, then if all the living beings in the world, I think this means probably not all this world, it means sentient beings, hell, hungry gods, animal, human beings, everyone become your relative, your friend, your relative. Everybody, what the use of that? If you miss the so you made a mistake in the dependentizing the auspicious dependentizing the Guru. Then if all the sentient beings, tongues and migrant beings become your relative, I mean friend, your relative, what's the use? You see? So I cannot stop your karma, brother Lord, cannot make you free from samsara, cannot make free your Lord never, cannot bring you to enlightenment. So you can understand. They all become your friend, what's the use? That's very important to understand. So I was thinking many people didn't remember the whole case. Some remember, some didn't remember. Memory is very bad. Okay, so now okay, just a little bit, then finish. I mentioned this, then finish. Then finito. Yesterday I mentioned when you broke samaya, samaya vow, things like that, displease guru or something. Then I said, you make offering to say even statues to by scripture. They don't take your offering. They don't to your scarf. So you offer, then to check. So you see, then somebody else, everything what they offer, he takes. I mentioned it yesterday, but then I have to say the reasons. I have to say the reasons for you to understand. Of course, this matter in Nepal, this other matter in China, or it's like that. You see, like this. Genesis, matter Peter or Dennis, both. Peter and Dennis both. So it's like that. You see. But I didn't say the reason. I did the explanation, but you wonder why. But you could understand. Buddha said, ngayu kone namshi, ngayu kone namshi. ngayu kone namshi. Tanda ngala che ta maung bala teba yi shunge nala che ba teba chungse yomayin sunam nyamsing nami nyam jide sangye chabde susu jewe shemin jung tichi sangye machimbi shina kusu yomin sing. 타고 랄로 나나메 tempo nuna yumishin 무대 조성 속에 통 대지를 꾸숙 들어인 so I don't know. My four surroundings fully ordained monk and nun, and the Getsul fully ordained Getsul and Getsul male and Getsul fully ordained. I'm the sorcerer, fully ordained monk and fully ordained nun, and Getsul the way in the 36th vow, the male and female both. So. But Hazelness has different explanations. There are different explanations. It's explained four surroundings. So they making offering to me now, and with devotion in the future, making offering to the statues, to my statues. No differences at all. No, you have to know that's so important. If you think if you think the Buddha, you actually see Buddha, I'm so kind of unbelievable, married, but the statue of probably you don't think it's maybe you don't know how much merit you collect, maybe it's very small or something like that. So what the Buddha said, no differences. Making offering Buddha now and future Buddha's statues. Yes, Buddha himself mentioned. Merit is equal. Naminyam Rabbanas result. It's ego. They make an offering a statue or make an offering the actual Buddha. By seeing Buddha. Exactly the same, nothing more. Offering Buddha is more. Rabbanas result, more merit. No, same. You have to do that. You have to keep it in the mind. Because carve on the bonds. Carve on the bonds. So that you can rejoice all the time. No time for depression. No time for depression. I don't know here, but in the West, there are millions of people with depression because they don't know meaning of life, and the meaning of life, so much that they commit suicide, don't know meaning of life, and they think silly, they think small silly things, small things that make very big like mountain, small problems that make big problem like mountain, like balloon. Well, then you blow up, make huge, that. So many problems, small things, they mean huge, they suffer in their life. Yes. So, exactly, even you see Buddha, whatever offering you make, same amount of merit, you only make statue, to make offering statue, same amount of merit. The merit is same amount of merit, nothing higher. You see? Buddhism. And the Rabbanas same. That is blessings of Buddha. That is blessings of Buddha. So the ordinary beings, undeveloped ordinary beings, cannot realize this. Therefore, where Buddha hasn't descended, in those filled world, there's no holy object Buddha. Where Buddha hasn't descended, there's no statue of Buddha. Outlined, barbarian country doesn't have. And when the Buddha's teaching degenerates, doesn't have. Mudekpa, non-level. I used to translate anti-Buddhist in the past. Eleanor Wallace, he was translating Bajok in the commentary from Jajjason. So I said anti-Buddhist. He was freaked out, and I don't know how he translated, but anyway, chapter Gita was explained to me. So non-level. So Chetameva, Babashiga, or the Sandra, Chidamantra, the Madhamika. So all this, as they become steps, each school becomes step to understand the Madhamika. Then even the Madhamika is true. The Savatangtrika, Rangjuva, the understanding Rangjuva, then that helps very much to understand the the last, the real, the right view, emptiness. Or the person gets to understand. It all becomes stable to understand this. But these not these ones, yes, become stable to like to go upstairs. Then it's help. But the others, the like believing the eye is permanent, or they do not accept the four mudra of the sealed advice, four mudra of the sealed advice. Seal order or seal advice, whether. So the meta tongame, meta wa tungalwa, causative phenomena, the impairment attitude, contaminated phenomena are the natural suffering. Then phenomena are empty. Then no self. So the others who anyway who do not do not accept all this. They non-level. So it doesn't become stable towards this to understand person gets view. Mathematical person gets, they all help, but that one doesn't help. So then the mutekwa, negative word, negative word, non-level, mutek. So they and the animals don't see. It is said in teachings, animals don't see statue, Buddha. Animals don't they don't see statue Buddha. So therefore, statues are manifestation of Buddha. Now you understand why when you offer scalp, they don't accept for that person. Example, see. In Buddha, I just remember Buddha one time, and of course he's not to go often in stupa, but one time there was Shichirimbache and there was the Kidirimbache, the religious office had. There was one kata on the altar in the front of Buddha. But one wind came from outside. Then the kata dropped down, and then the kata went like this towards His Holiness, like that and like that. Then later His Holiness asked the monk take care of the temple. His Holiness asked him whether he can have the kata. So His Holiness took that kata. So it's like offered by Buddha, So it was like this. Wind came from outside, then blew the kata, dropped, then it stayed like this, like that, like that. So you understand my translation. So the holy objects are manifestation of Buddha. I mean, you can say, I explained. You understand, in your room, you have holy object, Tanga statue. Why? The manifestation of Buddha. Then you see, I advise, when you go pilgrimage, when you go in the temple, there are so many paintings, statues, so many, 100,000 all around. So you stand in the center, you do like this, prostration. So you see, other thing, I'm going to prostrate towards all the holy objects who are manifestation of my Guru. So you see, Guru, in the Guru, Root Guru. So for example, he's on that. So that is. Oh, you think that? Then do this. Just turn around. You just turn around. Turn around. Oh, then that. I don't know. It's true. Maybe it took 2 seconds. I'm not sure. Doesn't take even a minute. So, the correct way of thinking, rich way of thinking is, I'm pressing towards all the whole objects. My Guru. You can say my Guru, you can say. Then you just turn your body around. Is it 2 seconds, maybe? I don't know. Not even a minute. So, how many 100,000? I say, I don't know. The holy objects, Buddhas, deities, all that you see. How many holy objects? Sorry. How many there? How many? If there's 1,000, you create 1,000 cause of enlightenment. Right within that 2-3 minutes. Even doesn't take that much time. So if there's 100,000 holy objects, statue, paintings, everything, and then you create 100,000 cause of enlightenment. Just I'm going to process. Then you just turn around. Wow. Doesn't even a minute. No, doesn't take even a minute. That. So you have to know those things. Technique, as well as you see how to practice Dharma, most skillful way to collect most merit and become great purification, most merit. You should know how to do that, so that then you achieve enlightenment quickly. You don't have to be in samsara all the time. And then you have to experience suffering. You cause suffering to yourself. You cause suffering to numberless entities. We cause suffering, numberless entities already from beginning of the birth. So again, we have to cause suffering to numberless entities again. Besides cause suffering to yourself. You understand? So if you're born as a tiger, you have to eat meat. You have to kill deer, those animal zombies and deers. Zombie. Zebra, not zombie. Zebra. So those people, they don't have anything to kill others. No crow, no crows. No. So those people are, especially those people beings, otherwise, if you don't, without killing, without eating, without killing, they're going to get meat. So the meat is only food for them. But so numberless times we were born like that, we killed. How many lifetimes? And see. And then got baby in different times, and then feed with meat by killing. Even not dead, completely not dead, you feed that, like chickens or them. Those animals who live on meat. So we have so much experience come already, result, but still there's a lot. Numberless, still a lot to experience again if you don't purify, if you don't practice Dharma, or like that. So, if you're born a snake, you have to do that. You have to burn snake. You see? Then, eat mouse and all the frogs, all the animals. Where the mouse live, in the mountain, the cracks, and the snakes go there. One amazing thing is this. I don't know how they find out in the Korea, so much in Korea and Thailand or so much of this Korea and those kind of, I don't know how those young people, how can they tell the snake there in the mountain, in the hill, in the earth, the snake there, how can they tell? I don't know. And they walk with the things to drink, and they walk, and then I don't know how they recognize. They stop, and then then they dig. Then afterwards, there was a small hole. Sometimes that small hole, multiple times there's not even hole. And then the snake inside the earth, the snake, the long snake. There's no space to move. Between completely earth and then the snake, long snake. Then they check out. And then they find some earth, some small thing they smell before they find snake. I think there's some smell. That's after that's the beginning of the digging. But you don't see a hole. So I don't know how they would judge. I don't know what the definition. They dig, but wherever they're digging, one time the snake was left there. I don't know why. Didn't take it out one time. But usually they dig, then they find snake. Or dig quite a bit, then there was snake. Then take it out, then they eat. I mean, you cut, you fry, something, burn, fire, or then cut, I don't know, mix chili. I don't know how to. But it's in Dharma, and we're still in Dharma. You understand? How fortunate we are. So fortunate. Human being, but those kind of human beings, same as animal. No difference from the snake, what they're catching. Same. Only happiness now, having the food and nothing else to think about. So now the other important. So like this, if you have samsara, doesn't matter low, high, low, but see, Not always in the higher realm. In the higher realm, those human in the higher realm, so create the cause of the lower realm. Being born higher realm to create more cause of the lower realm. Then being born higher realm to create the cause of the hell. To become the fire, wood fire in the hell. So so like that. So we're most unbelievable, our human report now. So fortunate, unbelievable fortunate. You understand? You have to recognize, you have to realize this. So use everything, not like that. You have to know that you're so unbelievable like this life. So then you see harming yourself, harming others, as I gave example, those people, those young people, like that. We don't want to do, you see. The other things, I just finish how they're all the whole object, your house. Here, your house, they are manifestations of Chaitanya Buddha. As I give you the meditation, as I explain the meditation, you see, when you enter in that here, your shrine room, or your house, or temples, when you have a pilgrimage, more, you see, all their paintings, statues, so I think my guru, you see, my root guru, so manifested in all this, just to liberate me from lower realm, from samsara, from lower nirvana, to bring the enlightenment. I think that. At the beginning, you see, think that. But think that there's all your guru, then comes, and then you turn around, your prostration. Even doesn't matter. Some you don't see. Some just think that you have to all our message of my guru. Then I'm doing prostration. So turn around. Your body just turn. Within 2 seconds, just doesn't take a minute. Creates 100,000 cause of enlightenment. So therefore, you can think is all this in your house. You see, the setting of an altar. The setting of an altar doesn't every day. You do the 7 limb, but the setting of an altar, the 6 preparations, you see, the cleaning and all those. But the setting of an altar, you don't have to every day. So instead of that, all these holy objects. My root guru manifested in this to liberate me from the lower realm, from samsara, from lower nirvana, to bring the enlightenment. Think the kindness. You think the kindness, image of limitless kindness, skies kindness, skies of kindness. Then you, at least they say, with the 2 hands, prostrate round like this. So I did decide because my room, in the Aptos or Washington, yes, also Kapan, so many pictures, so many statues, many, see. So in the Aptos, I did think, I did think, you see, each time I enter in the room, then I should do like this, as I've just explained to you, with the 2 palms together. you're walking, coming, going. So each time you enter that process to all, to just thinking in mind, to all the whole, my Guru manifested, all of that, you see. But then, of course, I tried, my bad habituation from beginningless rebirth, so doesn't happen all the time. That's what I was trying to think to do. So this way, this holy object, so unbelievable, meaningful for you. Because can you imagine that they bring you to England, by doing that from your side, it brings them to, by just looking at them, of course, all the time purifies the unbelievable obscuration and brings to enlightenment, of course, all the time. But from your side, it's all, my Guru could manifest all this. Impressive. Then so much more. So now the truth, and then I finish. For example, you see, when you see, I told in the past, when you see a painting of Buddha, statue Buddha, it doesn't mean only Shakyamuni Buddha, no, just Buddha. Painting of Buddha, statue Buddha. So you collect so much more merit, then you see, according to the number of the atom or centigrams, according to number of centigram or the like that, we say the universe. So that many so universe fill up with the jewels. Universe totally fill up with the jewels. Jewels. And then you offer to the, not Buddha, but Sarvagayana Buddha. Not a fully enlightened, but Arhat. The hearer listener and this soul to realizer. So soul to realizer, Arhat. You see, how many? So according to the number of the atom or the centigram or the kind of that, you see the whole universe. For that many arhatas, soul to realize arhatas. You see, you offer universe filled with the jewels. Okay. So that's even you see for ordinary monk, not don't have wisdom directly perceiving emptiness. No, just ordinary monk. For ordinary monk, you see, happened in past. So one person who didn't have was very poor. So offered medicinal food for monk one time, only one time. So the next life, he became King Kashika in India. King Kashika, most powerful, most rich, wealth, power. Yeah, King Kashika, most wealth, powerful. Next life. The result of making heaven matter offering to food in the monk. Medicinal food only one time. You have to understand. Next life. So even just next life that happened. So now here, universe filled with jewels, offering arahatas, salted earth, according to the number of the cent grand, so that the universe, unbelievable, not just one, unbelievable. Wow, you offer, the universe filled with jewels to all those salted earth, okay? Unbelievable merit, yes. Can you imagine? Wow! And now, compare seeing Buddha painting picture at your house, outside. Much more merit you collect than that. That one is so small. Now, seeing picture of Buddha, that so unbelievable merit. Even besides that, the prostrate make offering incense, make offering light, so forth. You collect even double. How's that? So by seeing the statue of the numberless greater merit you collect. Numberless greater merit you collect. Then that many arahata, you may universe filled with jewels. You understand? Okay. Now you see the Buddha, you see the you may prostrate, you may offering incense or light, so forth, you see. Now double, now numberless merit, much more than just seeing statue or painting Buddha, just seeing. Even so much more double you collect. So, therefore, inside, outside, anywhere, you see holy object, you must do like this. Not just all like this, like tourists, like tourists with the camera, like this. No, you do like this. You do like this. Prostrate, everywhere you see. I mentioned in the morning, at your central, your house, go, every morning you do like this. So my really good minister. I think, very, so fantastic. Then, you know, what they will do to you, the holy object. So I think I told last time the Kasara, the Buddha predicted that Tamsamo Baldema, the Brahmin women Baldema, offered the sandalwood powder scattered on Buddha's holy feet, scattered sandalwood powder on the Buddha's holy feet. So Buddha predicted Kasadi. Can you think? Won't be reborn now for Kasari. Eight or 80, now my memory is very bad, million eons. You get, I forgot. 8 million, 800 million eons, 800 million eons and 40 million eons. 800 million, what's that? 800, not 80, not 80. Is it 8 or 80? Huh? What? 800. 800 million. Oh, it's 800 million eons and 40 million eons, I think. Huh? Huh?
840 million.
Yeah. So, yeah, she doesn't get reborn organisms because of that. She doesn't get reborn organisms. The Buddha pretty true. So, then of course that become cause of enlightenment. Often just offering Buddha become cause of enlightenment. Even the mind didn't become Dharma, non-virtual, by the power of object. Oh, like that you see. So, therefore, please understand. Any offering you do to start step by scripture every day, any offering you do, I say like that. And only offering you do, 800 million eons, 800 million eons, and 40 million eons. 800 million eons, and then 40 million eons, all don't get reborn organisms. It's the same thing. Any offering we do, start to strip a scripture at your house, in the Gomba, wherever. You have to understand that. Unbelievable, most unbelievable, the cause of all the realizations, what cause of enlightenment. Please don't forget. So I think that's all. So thank you very much. So Sashi Bukit Jaman Dodam Relan Chicken de Jamadi, Sangashin to me the boy, ye to go
Nala Shingang Chuba
Jabara Shaw,
Dam Guru Ratna
and Dala Kanea Dayami did all the past the best with the medical, throw I medical, listen and with us. Kaina, they met the Bodhicitta Vision, body which is source of all happiness, success for oneself, and then. After enlightenment for oneself, and they may be generated. So by having bodhicitta, then you liberate every single helping, every single hunger, every single human being, every single the tiniest insect that you can't see with the eye, but you can see with the machines, including that. Everyone, then you free them from ocean, samsara, suffering, bring everyone to enlightenment, with the bodhicitta, with the bodhicitta. If you have bodhicitta, if you have bodhicitta, so you become the guide to all sentient. So yeah, that's totally depend on what you generate bodhicitta or not. So that means all the sentiment, suffering and the enlightenment, the Lord will know the enlightenment, samsara nibbana, the happiness, all depend to you, to your mind, what do you do with the mind, that. So important, so they practice. Yeah, so Chancho Sancho Rimbo Jema Jeba Na Jiu Jeba Nyamba Me Kone Gondo Abewa Jo then to realize the emptiness, depend rising, the depend rising, emptiness. Content the truth was all true, all of us, and all the strength, all the sentiment. Then think your own parents, your own family, or dead, or alive, or dead. Conde roja do do me va da ju de tende ruwa me va da be do game to so jawa ye lo do gundu da ba jin ye lo a te be ga de ba la ma so ba in all the lifetime. We mind the words of rain, never separate of pure Dharma that admired all the Buddhas. Sara Gundu Java Songa Tejo Senye Mozo Zabeto Java Nabe Lamzam Dinile Keja Zaya Doma Majo Bandela me number tawa kete loda mi je je la ba to muguki la me je la san la chuba sho. We dedicate all the merits, past, present, future merits, three-time merits, numberless Buddhas. May the war that happened in the world be stopped immediately. That happened in the future to be stopped immediately, and all the cultural famine, disease, danger of fire, water, air, earth, all the started immediately. And the global problems started immediately. And the perfect peace, happiness prevailed in everyone's heart. In everyone's heart. By generating loving kindness, compassion, bodhicitta. Bodhicitta. Okay. Then made the Buddhama last long time, spread in all the directions, from west and then peace happens. And then they made Buddhama achieving enlightenment. Then may able to generate bodhicitta, cherishing others. Every sentient being, cherishing, everyone cherishing, each one cherishing, more than sky filled with wish ground and jewel. Cherishing more than that. Every sentient being, every insect, every person. That's especially your enemy, who abuse you, who anger you, who harm you, more especially that. Tani samche tamche la
yin no bo le la be
jo
trube samba yi tatu che ba shimba sho.
Did all the past, present, future, matter, to collect material, matter, to collect numberless and numberless Buddhas, which do not exist from its own side. Totally empty. To that matter, I would do not exist from its side. Totally empty. Achieve the Buddhahood, which do not exist from inside. This is totally empty. Lead all the sentient beings who do not exist from its own side. Total empty from inside. To that enlightenment which do not exist from inside. Total empty. By myself alone, who do not exist from its own side. Total empty. Jaman Bajita Jamata Kunda Sambo de Ante Jinde de Kundi Jesu Ladu Chiki Wadita Tamchira Domo, the Sebe Gawa Tamcheki Moa Kala Chututa, Tadike Wizawati Dunkan Sambo Chichi Ratu Noaraji. Jeda Kamandere Pende Malu Kale June Same Shin Jamam Gon Gawe Tenzin Kyom Bewe Konzo Do Boroze Chosong Kowe Lemon Tudro Bada Sodoje Good night.